What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. And you know, the spin that comes out of Hollywood and these mainstream entertainment sites like Screen Rant is just absolutely hilarious when they're trying to explain away all of the failures of Disney and Marvel, Lucasfilm, you name it. Every time one of these cats fail, they come out with the super spin cycle, okay? Talking about how, oh, this is going to work out just fine. Just you wait. This is going to be fantastic. And you can see this article right here again. This is on Screen Rant. Marvel's new Disney Plus experiment fixes big MCU TV show complaints. So, this is going to fix everything, you guys. See, they're actually trying to fix stuff. They're not falling on their faces, right? They're fixing things. You see, you guys got it all wrong. Those of you that thought that this was some kind of a massive L for Marvel, that they were going to have to drop this Echo series. If you guys aren't aware, they're dropping Echo. They're dropping the entire series, right? All on Disney Plus, all at the same time. They haven't done that before, all right? But they're going to do it now, and they're saying, well, you know, this fixes a problem, according to Screen Rant. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check a look at this. I found this absolutely hilarious, but again, what can you expect from Screen Rant? With two upcoming Disney Plus series for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel Studios has made some significant changes to their usual release pattern. After a series of production delays, several of Marvel Studios' upcoming projects were pushed back, with the number of Disney Plus releases thrown into uncertainty. However, Marvel Studios announced new release dates for Loki Season 2 and Echo on May 16, with Loki Season 2 now set to release an episode weekly starting October 6th of 2023, and Echo will release in its entirety on November 29, 2023. Yeah, so they're going to do the regular patterns with Loki, okay? Once a week, they're going to drop episodes, bang, 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 like they've always done with their other stuff. But then this show, Echo, right? The show that absolutely nobody cared about. Who asked for this show anyway? Who was asking for this show? And honestly, when you sit back and think about it, what's the purpose of this show? What is the purpose of this character? What's the reason? Why does this show even exist, right? Is it because you have an exciting show that you wanted to tell? Or is this show's mere existence because of identity politics, okay? Because as you guys may or may not know, this character is disabled. Obviously, she's also a woman of color, okay? And so that's the whole reason that this show even exists. It only exists because they want to play to the identity politics. She's a woman. She has a disability. She's a woman of color. Checkbox, 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 checkbox entertainment. That's what we've been getting from Marvel. That's what we've been getting from Disney. That's what we've been getting from Lucasfilm. Everybody, they keep doing this crap, okay? And what does it lead to? Complete disinterest. Nobody cares. Nobody's tuning in. Disney Plus is losing money hand over fist, all right? We just got through talking about that with Willow. Now they got to pull Willow completely off the platform, right? I talked about that in the video I'll link above. Yeah, they had to completely eradicate that thing from the platform because it's just not making any money, okay? They're spending money like it's going out of style, and they have nothing to show for it but whack shows that nobody watches. It's hilarious. Look at this. Some MCU shows work better without week-long breaks. Yeah, you know what those are called? Those are called bad shows, all right? If it's a bad show and it's like, man, this thing's going to fail without a week-long break, okay? It can't capture our interest week to week. It doesn't give us anything to look forward to. People will tune out after episode 1, all right? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and just drop it all at once. Rip the Band-Aid and get it over with, all right? Because nobody's going to watch this thing anyway. But I think there's another reason that might even be more important than, you know, just, okay, we can't do the week-long breaks, all right, where we show episode 1 and then we break in episode 2. No, we got to just drop this thing all at once. Is because if this is a bad show, think about this for a minute. If this is a bad show, okay, every week, what do you get? You get reviewers, okay? You get mainstream media outlets, you get Screen Rant, you get The Direct, you get all these other places doing weekly recaps, okay? Episode 1 was trash. Let's wait till episode 2. Nope, episode 2 is trash too, right? And then you get all of the YouTubers that are coming out and they're reviewing this thing and they're dog walking it and they're stomping it into the ground every single week. That weekly negativity cannot be good for the brand, okay? It can't be good for the brand of the show, whether it's Marvel, Lucasfilm, or whatever, and it can't be good for the Disney brand as well, all right? It's like, again, you just want to rip the Band-Aid. We made a bad show, throw it on the platform, rip the Band-Aid, get it over and done with, and let the negativity just be for a week or two, and then it's gone. Like, think about it. Like, Peter Pan and Wendy, right? That just came out, like, not even a month ago. Is anybody even really talking about that? No, not really. People are just kind of like, we watched it, we thought it was whack, it was terrible, gone and forgotten. People have really stopped talking about Peter Pan and Wendy. And the same thing with Peter Pan and Wendy applies to the binge watch model. Peter Pan and Wendy is a movie, obviously. But the same principle applies. You drop it, whether it's a movie or it's 6 episodes of a show. You drop it. If it's good, people will talk about it. It'll get some word of mouth. Folks might start picking up on it and catching it and watching it all throughout, whatever. If it's bad, people watch it. People talk trash about it. And that's it. It's gone. It's gone in a couple of weeks. Okay? If it's a good show or a good movie, okay, the binge watch doesn't hurt it because it'll still get the word of mouth that'll carry it through. But if it's a bad movie or a bad television show, it's gone and forgotten in a couple of weeks. And again, that might be the reason you do this, is because you're tired of hurting your brand with bad shows that you're releasing. And every week it's another episode of this trash show, like we just talked about with Velma, like with Willow. Okay. You got 8, 9 episodes. Oh my God. This is going to be 8, 9 weeks of bad press. Okay. Down talking our platform and the content that we're making. That's what we got to look forward to for the next month, 2 months, whatever. Okay. And that's the problem. So I think from a brand damage standpoint, it's probably a good idea to just drop the terrible shows and just, hey, let's just get them on out of here. Okay. Drop it. 2 weeks. We'll deal with it. But then we're moving on. And then in about 6 months, we'll just pull it off the platform altogether like we did with Willow. Okay. As it says here, releasing an episode weekly worked perfectly for the storytelling capabilities of the series. And Loki also reaped the rewards of this, as the series was packed full of twists, turns, and cliffhangers that sparked huge fan discussions. Yeah. But you don't want to spark these same huge fan discussions when the show is whack. Okay. Everybody's just dog walking your shit. Okay. At that point, everybody's just dog walking it. Like, look at Velma. Like every week they dropped Velma, and every weekend it was like, oh yeah, let's watch these guys roast Velma. Okay. I got tired of Velma. I couldn't do it past like 2 or 3 episodes. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm not watching this shit. Okay. But there was a lot of people out there doing weekly Velma reviews, and they were absolutely destroying it. I think those reviews, those weekly Velma reviews, stomping it into the mud, I think those probably got as big a ratings, if not better ratings, than Velma itself. All right. That's how bad that show was. All right. Do you want to have that tarnishing your brand? All right. So I think that's the reason why you do this. You got to get, hey, you know what? We made a terrible show. All right. Let's just kick that thing out to the airways. All right. Done. Let's take our medicine right away. Let's get on back to the next. All right. That's basically what they're doing. But you see what they're going to talk about. Oh, it's releasing every episode at once. Makes cameos less of a problem. Nobody cares about the cameos. Like the She-Hulk cameos were dumb. All right. Regardless of if you dropped them all at once or you dropped it once a week, okay? It doesn't matter. The cameos in She-Hulk were terrible. They took away from the series. They made the series like a guest of the week show. It's like nobody really cared about that. They're trying to do some old sitcom format that really doesn't work for today's day and age, all right? They did the same shit with The Mandalorian. You know, with that Jack Black Lizzo nonsense. That was stupid. All right. And when you do stuff like that, again, you don't understand your audience. You don't know what people want. You figure nostalgia is going to build everything out along with a little hefty dose of identity politics. Do some race swapping in there. We got representation. Yeah, representation matters. And that's it. That's what these guys are all about. So yeah, the cameos were the least of the problems with some of these shows. Echo's full series release is better for consumers. Why? Some audience members want to enjoy new and upcoming projects in the MCU without having to pay the cost of a full-time subscription to Disney Plus. Releasing all of Echo Season 1 on the same day means that these audience members can sign up for the service's free trial, binge the series without having to wait until the series is ended or having to subscribe for several months. Although there might be plenty more content on Disney Plus for consumers to enjoy, the cost of a year-long subscription may be unaffordable to many. So this new release method will allow audiences to access Echo with greater ease. So basically they're saying, yeah, sign up for the free trial, binge it, all right, and then get the hell out of there because there's really nothing left for it. I don't think that's the way Disney is thinking about this thing at all. Like, Jesus, man, these guys at Stream Rant. Fridays are better for MCU TV show releases than Wednesday. I don't see why that's a sticking point or a talking point, but whatever. Yeah, I kind of agree with that though. Like waiting up late to watch a show on a Wednesday, it's just kind of like, I got to get up and go to work tomorrow or whatever. With Friday, a lot of people might have Fridays off, and then it just moves right into the weekend. Okay. Then if you did watch it on Wednesday, you got friends that don't watch it till Friday. Say, well, I watch my stuff on the weekend. So, yeah, maybe that makes more sense. I don't know. Though it's currently unknown what pattern Ironheart, Agatha Covenant, Chaos, and Daredevil Born Again will follow when they release in 2024. Loki and Echo could mark the excellent changes. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I guarantee you that these two joints right here, this is going to be the binge watch model. Yeah, they're going to drop them two all. Just boom. Done. All right, let's go on. Okay. They ain't going to even look back and check the results. All right. They don't care. I guarantee you these two, because nobody cares about this crap. Who was asking for Agatha Covenant Chaos? Who was asking for Ironheart? Absolutely nobody. Yeah, Daredevil Born Again, they'll drop that one week to week, okay? A lot of people like the Daredevil. They brought back all the right people, okay? So I think that Daredevil will get the week to week release, and they're going to drop all of this other stuff into the hopper, okay? It's going to, boom, throw it in there and forget it even happened. Anyway, folks, what do y'all think about this situation? I just find it hilarious because I think that Marvel always ends up in this situation along with Disney, okay? And they think that they're doing the right thing just because a character might have a disability or be a woman of color. That doesn't mean the show is going to be any good, okay? And a show being good should be the #1 priority for Disney. But instead, the #1 priority is that this character has a disability and she's a woman of color. Absolutely ridiculous. But you guys let me know what you think. Drop down, give me your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And thanks for watching. See you next time.